Here we are, we're in Bologna, Italy, 04 Park, just out of Bologna. A track owned and operated by MotoGP legend Andrea Dovizioso. We're here, we're riding the 2026 Ducati Desmo450 MX. A really exciting time, Ducati making their entrance into motocross. No history, no bike to compare to. It's quite impressive what they've been able to come up with for their first go. Obviously, a lot of time, a lot of great riders and people behind, and at the end of the day, it is Ducati. You can't really expect anything else. But getting into it, first up the engine, it obviously has its famous Desmodromic valve timing system. I'm no wizard when it comes to engines. I've got an idea how it works, but we're gonna have a tested review that you can read later where I'm gonna dive into it a little bit more and explain a little bit more what it's about. But basically, it's a really different engine response, I would say, compared to a lot of other bikes that I've ridden in the past. It revs to the moon, that's the first thing. The gears are really long. You have to ride it quite a bit different, which I had to get my head around. It took me a little bit. Usually on a 450, I really like third gear. With the standard gearing, which is 1349, I wasn't able to pull third like I would like to, but essentially second gear was what I would normally have as third gear. It was quite long. It had the snap off the bottom, really impressive. Suspension-wise, we got Showa front and rear, obviously a proven setup, a proven combination. One thing I was really surprised about as a stock package is how sensitive it was to small changes. At first, I was struggling a little bit with front end feel on the high speed stuff. I was getting a little bit of front tuck. First of all, we went geometry wise. I didn't think it was related to, stiffness or too soft. I changed a bit of geometry, and it straight away, like, we went from 102 rider sag to 105. When you're getting up there in speed, you can feel it. It changes the balance of the bike when you get on the gas. It changes the balance of the bike when you brake. It's really a balancing point that's quite important. But from there, all we did was just stiffen it up a little bit for my speed. I always ended up coming back to that base that we ended up with, which was really impressive. Brembo brakes front and rear, probably one of the big pluses for me. I think it's pretty obvious that Brembo they're probably the leader in terms of braking system. Pirelli tires on the front and rear. And then one thing I want to get into, I never usually give this much time because I've never been a fan, but the traction control system that these guys have come up with, I'm not a wizard when it comes to bikes. I don't understand it completely. I'm still learning it myself, but I wasn't, honestly, I was really thinking about not even giving it a try because I'm kind of sick of traction control on dirt bikes because I've never really liked it. Anyone else that's brought it out, I've never been a fan. But this is the first bike where I've really thought to myself, wow, it has its place. There are definitely going to be surfaces and tracks where this is going to increase consistency, speed, or both. We tried a few different setups. They got setups for aggressive maps and also a more mellow map, and I found a setting that I liked on the aggressive map where just the edge grip was insane. You never got that wallowy feeling where it wanted to step out or come back low side, like it felt really planted under you. But man, a massive thank you to everyone at Ducati, both here in Italy and at home in Australia, for sending us to do this. We're a part of history, getting to see the factory, getting to meet all the people behind it, see the bike, the first bike off the production line. Keep an eye on MotoOnline. We're going to have plenty coming out about this bike, and yeah, keep an eye out.